I clean my ride. Take the off the seat, you know they. I never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip. I'm all on FaceTime with it. I'm kinda love how the talk is so appealing. You heartbroke, contemplating about. I free that. Bounce back to 6, 2017, I was spending that on rims. And you ain't gotta like me, it's some that will. You can talk on YouTube, but I'm making these meals. My crib's so ducked off, I can bike when I feel. And I really be sparing you. Pull up in that 992 and yo, know what's going on. Ask that. You know what's good. You know what's good, 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 you know what's good. ODGs for some furniture, I keep outside, stop by the shades though, then I clean my ride. Take the off the seats, you know they never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip.
Yeah, struck. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm for pockets filled. That bitch got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I was run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with him. Her bestie. They hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with special dough, you ain't need to know it.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Taking a look at Miami.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Outside Williams. Banchero with the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Great defense that time from Banchero. And Ware pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Williams gets the bucket.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Ware. The kick out to Anunoby. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Outside, White. Bridges with the steal. And Anunoby, here we go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And that one falls for White. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And that one's good. Green.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
Nembhard with it. Wembanyama.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Where, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And tough to miss his man that time. Bay really seeing the whole floor.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Has to wear. Green in the post. Halliburton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's White with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Kicks it out to Banchero. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Halliburton with the bucket.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
White looking around. Lets it go from deep. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami ahead, leading by just 1. We'll get right back to the action. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina, Falanos. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that. And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Green drives in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Back to Alexander Walker. Outside, KD. Strong finish by KD.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Down low. Fournette. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Pass to Durant. Here's Brown. Miami needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Now Alexander Walker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Miami now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And so it's the Lakers with it. Green drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Miami. To Alexander Walker. Here's Allen. And that one's on target from the wing. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
They set the screen. Shots good by Green. Green's got 11 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Here's KD. And Bridges with the block.
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
Snatched up. And they get it back. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside, White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. The tray. Oh, Davis showing his range.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
The Lakers with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. There's Williams with the three. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Heat trailed by 6. Wembanyama with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside Williams. Pass to White. Now Nembhard. Nothing on the board. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Bridges misses. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
6 to shoot. To the inside. Banchero. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And playing with veteran poise against the shot clock, I like how Banchero handles the pressure.
Here's Ware. Drops in the tray. Ware's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Wembanyama. No good that time. Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Anunoby. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trailed by 12. White. It's good from long range. White's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Ware. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. White with it. Bridges covering. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Here's Ware. He's got 11. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his third foul so far. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Los Angeles leading by 10. Has to Ware. Back to Halliburton. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Wembanyama, right side. Here's Banchero. And Bridges with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here is Green. He's got 11. Has to Ware. And it's sent back by White. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. 1:10 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Banchero. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Heat with some changes. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The three. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simmons with it. Halliburton picks him up. Vanderbilt misses.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The Heat trail by 12. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Heat making a switch here. 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Back to Murray. This one for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
The Lakers, 45.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers leading by 10. Davis sets a screen. Murray with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Murray, no good. From past the arc. Brown's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Green. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Very few young players play with such poise. Murray doing just enough to finish for the bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
That one falls. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Katie, here we go. They need this. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Braun. And that'll be his third foul so far. And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Heat making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And Green puts up a deep three. No good on the quick three. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 17. It's stolen by Davis. Murray down low. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Murray. Has to Ware. 5 on the clock. From downtown. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
So it's the Lakers now. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ware. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Here's Alexander Walker. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Defensive foul. Tyrese Halliburton.
That's good from Simmons.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Ware, no good. The Heat trailed by 18. Inside, Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Anunoby. To the paint. Uses both hands to slam it down.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Pass to Payton. 1:52 left in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Davis. Pass to Ware. 1:25 left here in the 4th quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Ray, do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
1. Nikhil Alexander.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Lakers making a change here. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Right side, Green. And it's Miami with the rebound. Alexander Walker with the ball. Payton outside. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And it's Miami's ball. 17-point game. And the wide open shot from Green. Los Angeles with another miss. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 31, Wenyen Gabriel.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spent that grip, ain't saving. I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my soul, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like 2 hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They ain't trying to see me